Hello, welcome to a new video. So, check this out. I am on leagues right now for RS3. Kind of what's been consuming me lately. Been doing a lot of different stuff, but one of the things I wanted to cover right now is so I finally got the full Elder Rune, and I actually have three accounts. I'll do an update on the other two later. But what I wanted to really focus on here is Reatune, and we're going to go to the Twin Furies. So I don't particularly need the Twin Furies, other than for maybe their weapon. They're very good for ashes, and they're very good for XP and also logs. A lot of magic logs I've noticed. But what I was going to show you is with the rotation that I have here. As long as I make sure that I have this prayer on, which is the restore, the rapid heal, it doesn't matter that they're hitting me. I don't even have to engage in the mechanics right now. As long as I have that, and I have these blessings over here, these three blessings, the Targaryen Aegis, Abyssal Cinders, and Steadfast Will. I honestly just AFK these guys. I don't have to worry about what I'm doing against them. I just play. Um, yeah, like I genuinely like I'm hitting 30Ks, and right now I have this right here, the full Elder Rune plus 5. I'm gonna be working my way towards Primal, but I'm a little scared of Primal just because I know it's gonna be such a grind, especially on my account right now that I have. Oh, that's 50K. Ah, that's so beautiful. Sorry. But yeah, you just saw that a 50K hit. And then this is the rotation bar that I'm using right here. I would ignore the backhand. I have that on there because I was using two accounts to kill the KK. But I need to work on that because I keep one of the accounts keeps on dying. So it has to be a little bit more deliberate than just, oh, let me do this or let me do that. But starting off the rotation, we have Berserk, and then we have Revenge, Deflection, Fury, I believe it is called. Yeah, Fury, Shield Bash, Preparation, Basic Attack, and then Adaptive Strike. And that's about it. Like, you don't really have to worry about the rest after Adaptive Strike. You can add or you can remove the backhand. Like I said, I use that mostly for what do you call that? I use that mostly for KK. The Calf Fight King. There we go. Oh, okay, we already got 2 kills in. That's cool. Loot. I need to actually like loot it because it's happened to me before where it just disappears. Loot. But with this amount of defense and this amount of regeneration, because the whole reason this works is because I have those blessings. The blessings that I showed earlier. Um, One, the this provides me a lot of extra attack. Because the defense stats are pretty beefy. They're pretty up there. I think the only stats that are higher in terms of defense for this particular setup would be the Beastmaster ones, the ones that you have to trade for Techie or get as a drop from Beastmaster, or the Masterwork armor. And I'm working towards Masterwork armor because I think Primal still works, but Primal's a bit problematic because Primal takes such a large amount of resources that I'm a little bit scared to try to do it using this account because it was such a grind to get to Elder Rune already. Creating the Primal is gonna be such a such a pain in the ass that again I'm just like I don't know if I want to put that kind of effort. I'll do it later, obviously, because I'm sure there's a relic or a task for it. Um, but yeah, they're really good XP. I actually went from level 92 up to level 93. I mean, level 97, AFKing them for about 45 minutes, I believe. And the only reason I stopped is because my prayer was running out. It's it's just so nice. Like, I'm AFKing. I don't really have to worry about dying. I thought I would, because I did do Dragon Slayer, not Dragon Slayer, the Dragon Rider. But it didn't quite work out because the dragon fire flames, they, even though they do damage you, they don't reflect off of this. But these guys, no matter what they do, it reflects. And because they're hitting so often, it synergizes with revenge really well. Where revenge perks up my damage, and the shield bash is already really strong because of the armor that I'm using. Because of all those stats, I'm hitting usually like 10k, 13k. You saw a critical. That's like my lowest hit on the shield bash. Preparation just makes it so they're constantly re-upping, I guess is the word. They're constantly refreshing. There we go. Shield bash takes like 14 seconds to get off of cooldown, but with the anticipation, it goes down to 2 seconds. So I can use shield bash twice in a berserk rotation, and again, that just makes it really powerful because then, if I happen to have the, what do you call that? If I happen to have the what's the name of that thing? 30k, 17k, 30 and 17k right away. You saw that. If I happen to have shield bash, no, it's revenge on top of shield bash. I've seen shield bash. I mean, on top of berserk with max stacks. I've seen shield bash do 50k damage, and obviously it's not that much. Considering like I've seen other YouTubers do like 200k hits or like 100k hits. But right now I'm pretty early on in the leagues. I'm only at the rear relic tier, yeah, tier 4. The god tier 1. Um relic, I'm gonna go for Sacred Fever. It's gonna help a lot with the cooldowns. Um, yeah, like considering I'm only 3 blessings in, and my relics are only tier 5, tier 4, about to hit tier 5. I think that it's a really good amount of synergy to where I'm going to be able to go to, if I really want to, and I don't care about any of the drops. I could easily just leave this here, and I think I'll get like 8 mil XP within an hour, and that's being divided up by 3. I mean 4, so it would be 2 mil in each stat. Like getting to level 102 would be pretty easy. Um, I'm not quite sure if other combat styles could do this. Um, just because magic and ranged don't have you have shield bash and magic and range, especially if you're using a shield, but magic and range tends to be further away, and the closer you are, the more I'd be. I don't know if that's gonna work, but hey. Ooh, finally, that's what I was looking for, the blade. Let's see, it has more accuracy but lower attack, because my attack on this is 1041, but my attack is 768. I think I'll keep on grinding out the KK. It's just so hard because I'm controlling 2 accounts at the same time. 37 and 18k. That's so beautiful. Um, so it gets a little difficult for me to really focus on. Okay, I need to dodge the greens, or I need to hit these certain abilities. Honestly, right now it kind of feels like it's just luck. If I actually do manage it to kill it, because I think I've only killed 2 or 3, and um, once I get my third account up and running, so I have Itachi and Dante up to really high armor. So on Itachi, I use thieving to get the Beastmaster armor by buying it after stealing from the Gobi, and then that's tier 90 defense armor, power armor, so it's really powerful. And then for Dante, I have the Elder Rune, full Elder Rune now. Lex is almost at full Elder Rune. It's just that I got really entranced doing the Furies and then doing the KK with the other 2 accounts, so I stopped really paying attention to making it. And I want to pay attention while I'm making it. Finally, Crest of Zamorak. It's going to be some good range armor. I stopped paying attention to it, and I do want to pay attention to the milling, yeah, the process that I'm doing when I'm killing, or when I'm smithing out the elder rune, because on Lex I can get fire spirits, and if they're blessed I end up getting a lot of what do you call that, a lot of if they're blessed I end up getting a lot of prayer XP, because they're blessed fire spirits, so they provide me with prayer experience on top of the just the on top of the rewards. I have a bunch of void shards. I kind of want to do a video where I open up a lot of void shards, but we'll see. That should be fun. But yeah, hopefully this proves, what I'm telling you. As you can see, we are just 47k for that last hit. That's, again, it's just so beautiful. The synergy is so perfect. The revenge makes it so I hit really hard. If I happen to have revenge, and if I happen to have berserk at the same time, I'm hitting like 50Ks. And bear in mind, it can get stronger. Like I could get masterwork armor. I'm still missing the spikes. I'm still missing the what do you call that? Um, Not just the spikes, but the other thing. The item from Fresh Crawler. Um, but yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I think that's about it for now. I'm sure there's some stuff I could do better. I'm sure there's some stuff that, like I said, I've seen other YouTubers with like higher tier relics hitting like 200Ks or like 150Ks or 100Ks constantly. But right now, with what I have, with the progress that I've made, I'm pretty proud of this. So I hope you enjoyed it. And if you actually use that rotation, let me know how it works for you. Because I got, what did I get? Oh, I got a 99 Constitution. Sweet. Task complete and Constitution skill. Nice. Alright. That's gonna push me up to tier 5 pretty soon. But I'm pretty far away from 99 attack, defense, and strength. I don't know if there's gonna be a actual task for that, but it'll be interesting. And I want to try out necromancy pretty soon, because I already got some necromancy. It's just a matter of going through and creating the weapons and the armors. Range and magic as well. I need to put some effort into those. I don't think I'm gonna change my relics for them, but if I happen to get like tier 90, if I happen to get enough defenders, I'm definitely willing to go ahead and try to make the defenders for magic and for range. I think for magic I would need to unlock Asgarnia. Oh, 50, nice. That's another little task that I took care of. Yeah, 47k, beautiful. It's gorgeous. $17k. And see, those reflex, like they come in handy. I mean, I just procced it, so it won't be as useful. But I have noticed that I will need to like go up higher in order for the Zamorak thing to be more useful, because right now it's not. 11k, that's not bad. And then 1k left, another kill. Yeah, I think I've convinced you enough, again, the rotation is Berserk, Revenge, Reflect, Fury, Shield Bash, Anticipation, Basic Attack, and Adjustable Strike. The main reason I don't add in other stuff is because I've noticed that it drains my adrenaline too fast, so I never get to pop off Berserk. And I don't think that I deal more damage. If anything, I deal less damage, because my regular attacks are just so powerful. Like my shield bash hits, I believe, 10k on the regular, and not my ultimate, but my it's not the ultimate, it's the other one. What is that thing called? The threshold, the one with the hammer. That one does 4 hits, and yeah, I usually average out like 6k or 5k per hit. So we're looking at maybe, let's say, let's be generous, 6 times 4. That's, wait, 6 times 4, 24. Yeah, so that's like 24k worth of damage, but I run out of adrenaline pretty fast. Whereas with Shield Bash, no adrenaline, and it scales up to like 30k or 50k if everything lines up properly. Like, to me, it's a bit of a no-brainer, but I could be wrong. And again, if you can improve the rotation, let me know in the comments. It'd be really cool to find out. But I think that's about it. Thank you for watching, and ooh, I got some plans. Cool. All right, bye.